This is the tensioner disassembled on the SAMB-2. It has a trick for assembly and disassembly. I needed to clean it. The tension discs were not working well. It's got a indicator notch on it and the big groove around the side, the top here. So just install it with the groove centered and the notch to the top. There are 3 different locations you can put it in, but generally the center there, because that evenly spaces the gap for the loop. And then 2 tension discs go in, and then this has a release cup that is smaller than the main tension, with a small beehive spring, and then the main tension cup. And when you lift the foot of the machine, it pushes that smaller cup to compress the smaller spring to lift this bigger cup and the bigger spring. And then on the back of our dial, there's a stopper at 0. So we need to install our stop washer here with the stopper a little to the left, and then there's a washer for the knob to ride against. And then this knob has a secret. I'm going to start putting it on, and then when it hits the stopper, push the middle in, and there's a pin that allows it to get over that stop washer. And there's no adjustment on this tensioner, so even though it's marked at like 2 for your sewing tension, 2 is not a very good tension on this particular machine. I'm actually going to thread it up and check it to see. I think on this machine we're going to be closer to 6 or 8. And unfortunately, because of the way this tensioner is designed, you can't rearrange the scale. And the reason it needs to be up at 6 or 8 is that on 2, it is just looping underneath. It is not drawing up the thread at all. It is not bending the needle properly to demonstrate that it has top tension. It's just alright. So at about 5, which is the middle of travel again, it's working. Oh, maybe the 2 is marked with red for some of the stitches that they think you need really low tension on. But that is rebuilding this tensioner. If you've got a similar style tensioner with this knob and this center here, try pushing in on that button to see if that's the release to get the tension off. Because if you try to pick that off, like there's a screw behind there, of course, you're not going to have any luck because it's got a spring and that pin to push the stop washer in.